Okay, 1, 2, go. Oh, no! Yes! Damn it! Alright, let's go again. It's got brown hair. Check this out. This is the cheapest hammer you can buy on Amazon. Well, at least it was a month or so ago when I bought it. $7.84 New Zealand. Let's go to work and try it out. I mean, the fact that you can buy a hammer for so cheap begs the question, should you spend good money on tools? I mean, if this one here costs $7.84 and this one here costs $300, that's a big discrepancy. Now, I'm going to admit right now that this is a terrible comparison. This hammer doesn't have the same use that this hammer has. This is for hammering in like small pin nails, and this is for framing. But we'll compare them anyway, just for the sake of the video. So I know I can buy a titanium hammer for cheaper, probably half the price that I pay for mine. But by the time you pay for shipping and everything, it'll probably work out the same. That $7.84 hammer actually cost me $17.50 after you added shipping. So the shipping was more than the hammer. So you have to spend good money to get good tools here in New Zealand. For example, this will cost you $300 without the battery. This, $360 without the battery. This here, $180 for that level. You can go somewhere between the $7 hammer and the $300 hammer, that's for sure. An S-Wing, for example, will cost you about $80 here in New Zealand. That's what I had before my current hammer, and that thing lasted me 10 years. And that is why you pay for quality. And let's go to the job.
Baby vision, is it?
It's the cheapest hammer on Amazon.
Yeah, see if we can pass the drop test.
You can make the switch?
Oh snaps!
Looks good, bro. Let's do the test. First we'll use the $300 hammer. Ah.
Oh my god.
It hasn't got the magnet, bro.
It's got a weight difference.
3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bro, I only took 25 shots, bro. Okay, now like I said earlier, this isn't meant for framing, so this is a little unfair on this hammer. So let's try a pin. 45mm pins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's try 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kind of works, but not for carpentry. So there is no real benefit in comparing these two hammers on this video, because you figure out the value of tools as you use them, and you figure out the value of good tools over time. So this one cost me $300, but my previous S-Wing cost me like $100 when I bought it, and it lasted me 10 years. So that's pretty good value, where if I use this every day for 10 years, I don't know, it might look like a toothpick at the end. Very windy, very windy. Now, having said all of that, I'm gonna contradict myself now. You don't have to get the most high quality, best tools. You pretty much just get the best tools you can afford. So if you're gonna buy a level and you're an apprentice, if you can afford to buy a Stabila or something of that quality, get that, because you're likely to have it for at least 10 years. Like I did with my first level. So spend the money you can afford to spend, is what I'm saying. What's your philosophy on spending money on tools, Pato?
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Just borrow Cameron's. He's got tools for everybody.
If there's anyone to ask about spending good money on tools, it's you, bro. What's your philosophy on spending good money on tools?
My philosophy on tools
You're
is...
gonna use them. You know?
Yeah, really.
I don't have really good screwdrivers on that, but I'm not a sparky, so who cares?
True.
Yeah.
I think I have a bit of a different take on tools. I rather have it when I need it, and then not have it when I need it, kind of thing. That's why I have a ton of tools in the garage.
Yeah. True.
That's the reason why, bro.
So you pretty much buy them as you need them.
Yep.
Now that you got your place, bro, you'll be probably buying more tools then.
Probably.
You'll be a Sparky in no time.
Bought me a $10 shovel over the weekend.
Did you?
$10, bro. Had it cracking it the way. I'll fix that later, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, how many times do you reckon? 25. It's hard to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think it's 15.
No! Yes! Damn it! Alright, let's go again. Ready?
Ready, set, go.
Yes!
Damn it.
Alright, let's try the 20 something ounce,
25.
25 ounce S-swing. Ah, that's heavy.
But
Dang.
it sinks it.
Yeah. Now this is my beloved, oh, it's got the magnet on it. This is my beloved Vaughan Deluge. 1, 2, 3. I love it. Did it go outside? No. And now you have the
My
Stiletto Mini 14 ounce. This is even lighter. And it's got that cool pulley on the side there. See that? Very nice. And now the S-swing. What do you call this one, bro? The S-swing?
It's the new titanium on aluminium one, but I can't remember the model number.
Woo! Nice. So you can take the head off it, can you?
Yeah, and it's got like little shots in there,
Mm.
so it acts like a shock absorber.
So what's it like for like pulling out nails?
Mm,
Alright.
I like the stiletto better.
Can you do it like that, or do you have to get it started some other way? Right, yeah. Kind of works.
Yeah, it kind of works.
See this is harder to pull out, eh? Straight out. Let's vote, shall we?
I reckon I was the winner.
You think it's the winner? You think it's the winner?
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of leaning towards this as well. I think this is the winner. And look, you can take the head off. Oh, can you take the head off, or is this not the head of you?
You can take the head off and put a milled head.
See that? And the milled head is sort of like a golf ball, and it provides grip, I guess, right?
When you're doing finishing, everybody knows that you missed.
Speaking of spending money on tools and organizing tools in vans, last week, this is way too windy. Last week, the Festal guys got in touch. One of the Festal people had seen the video where Cameron and I compared our vans, and the head
I
of
just think you're so famous now, don't you?
and the head of Festal marketing happened to be in New Zealand, and he came and looked at Cameron's van.
Yeah.
All the tradies have got vans like this,
Yeah, so true.
but here they've all got utes. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
So what do you think of that, bro?
Oh, well, that's great. It's amazing how organized he is, and this is what we experience all over the world. That this is what his customers recognize.
Yeah.
So he likes to be organized with his van, and this is the way how he's doing his job.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And this brings new customers to him, so that's great. This is our idea.
And he's just promised that when our new table saws launch, he sells his DeWalt one and buys a Festal one. So it's, we have this on record now.
will go wild.
That sounds true. Come back away from him, man. How do we finish this episode, Cameron?
No.
Yeah, I'll finish it, though.
Well, that's been another exciting episode of Scup Around Carpentry. Stay tuned and we'll do something very exhilarating in the next one. See you then. Okay. Oh, hang on, try to straighten it out a bit.